Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have some unfortunate news. It seems that the Attack on Titan manga is going to be coming to an end. It is saying sometime in April. This is the thing, as of right now it seems that we do maybe have some little translation issues here, because it's saying was completed in April. So I'm not sure if he just finished writing it last April or if it's actually going to be finishing this April, which makes sense because honestly, given the current circumstances of where we're at in the manga, in terms of the fighting, everything that's going on with Eren, it really does seem the fact that we're about to hit that end game. I mean, we've been in end game for a little bit now, so it makes complete sense to be wrapping things up here. So as of right now, April does seem to be it. I mean, what is that? That's 4 more chapters. I think 4 more chapters is probably going to be it regardless, unless he just keep, if he could figure out some way to stretch it. But I think right now 4 chapters does seem pretty plausible in this instance. It is very sad to see it go if it is April, which I mean, from the seams of it. By the way, I will go ahead and leave a link in the description to this website. It is natalie.mu comics news 411352, just giving you guys the entire URL. They went ahead and posted this. I am using the Google translator on my Google Chrome, so that's how we're able to read this. So the translations might not be 100%, so I do apologize to everybody who's watching this video. This is the little news article right here, basically saying after 33 volumes were published on January 8th, the final volume 34 will be released on June 9th, which I believe was in 2020, which we're already getting towards that. It wasn't stretched out by the editorial department, but rather it was my last years when I was rushed to say, when will it end? I'm sorry it's finally over. I'll do my best for the round, he commented. Aww. Yo, man, that kind of gets me sad, bro. Huge shout out to the author. Huge shout out to the homie Hajime. I mean, he is wonderful. After the time skip, this, even after the third season stuff, but after the time skip, this man wrote one of the most complex, most valued dark stories that I've ever read, and I value this a lot. And I hope in the future a lot of different manga artists or anime creators, take note of Attack on Titan, because it is very sad to see it go. Right now, this has been kind of like my one exciting thing to look forward to every month. And I apologize if I'm kind of coming all over the place. This is my first time actually making a video basically talking about something that's not Dragon Ball, so I apologize, guys. I apologize. I wanted to incorporate different things here and there, and I should have done more Attack on Titan stuff while I was, maybe there's a couple chapters left. Maybe I could do reviews of them, because honestly, Attack on Titan is probably like a top 3 for me right now. Easily a top 3. And manga series, anime, I mean, the anime is spectacular. Like, Attack on Titan went from just being one of those, like the first season was kind of cool. The second season was alright. Season 3 just completely destroyed it in terms, I mean, season 2 was great. I mean, all the seasons were great, but there was how it is, like that little, there's a lot of talking, and that was like the same thing in the manga, but it is what it is. There was a lot of build up, there's a lot of politics. Once you get rid of the politics, you got some crazy grim storytelling, and that's what Attack on Titan really did well at, especially after the time skip. The way that they created Eren, in this new world is absolutely insane. It is so freaking good, dude. It is so good. Mad props to my man, because Eren is one of the most fleshed out characters in a manga series, in my opinion. They made that, I'm not gonna go into spoilers. We're not here to talk spoilers, because again, this is just a news video. But I just didn't want to just talk about the article here, because I want to talk about my actual thoughts and how I feel as an individual who's been reading this for the last 4 years. I started reading it a while ago, so it's been a long journey. It's definitely been a long journey going through it. At some point, I would love a new Attack on Titan gacha game. I think that would be pretty dope. I know whoever does click on this video, I'm sure a lot of you might not actually play gacha games or know what gacha games are. But that would be pretty cool, like a nice, cool. We did have tactics, but I would love another Attack on Titan standalone gacha game, because I love the characters, bro. The characters in AOT are amazing, and all in all, it's just a wonderful series. So I'm really hoping that they do something more, that they do more. This guy, let this man rest. This man has created such an insane story that he deserves to go to sleep for a bit, man, and just chill. And I'm excited to see if he's gonna write anything else after this. If you guys know any of his next work, definitely let me know, and I want to start following it. Maybe he's gonna take a break for a while, I'm sure, because I mean, Attack on Titan has been pretty wild, so I can only imagine the strain that this poor man has gone through trying to get this stuff out for us. And it's been many years in the making, so it's cool to finally see an ending. So let's go ahead and actually read the last statement here. I've said 8 years ago that it will be over in 3 years, but it seems that I can finally finish it. It's been a long time, but I hope you'll stay with us until the end. Absolutely. It wasn't extended to the additional department at all, but rather it was the last years of being rushed to when will it end. I'm sorry it's finally over. I'll do my best for the final episode that you'll be glad that you've read it so far. Yeah. I'm sad. That's how do you make what a great guy. I'm actually kind of sad. You know, it's reading something for so long, it's always a bummer having to give it up, right? You don't want to give it up. You just want it to keep coming forever, you know. And it's you kind of lose that one. You kind of lose something to look forward to every so often, right? You kind of lose that. So it's definitely going to be kind of a bummer, not just for me, but I'm sure for all the millions of people who have been watching the Attack on Titan anime, the Attack on Titan manga. You know, it's just very sad. It's very sad. So I hope you guys are all right. You know, obviously we'll get through it, and this man definitely deserves his rest. This dude's been going for what he just mentioned there, 8 years. So 100%, you know, 100%. This man's been going for a very, very long time, and I definitely got to give him props. You know, it's insane. Not a lot of manga creators are able to go this far, and he has, and he's evolved the story from something that, you know, a lot of people felt as something kind of like almost generic back then. I was watching this, mind you, I started watching this, I'm 26 now. I was like, I was 18 when the anime originally dropped. I think I was out of high school, and there 8 years ago, everybody was like, oh, this is whatever. But then obviously, the more you watch it, the more you're like, dude, this is insane. But I think that those whatevers happened after, you know, longer into the seasons. But that first episode, you guys, remember the first time you watched, you know, okay, I apologize for this words, but Aaron's mom dying. You know how crazy that was the first time that happened? Like, it was so insane watching that. It was because, like, you know, we were all watching Bleach, Naruto Shippuden, Dragon Ball. You know, we had like Fairy Tail, stuff like that. And then Attack on Titan is like, hey, we're going to throw this on you. We're going to go all in, right? And that was basically it. And Attack on Titan was one of those first animes, popular animes. These type of animes have been around for ages, right? There's plenty of crazy despair-filled works out there. But Attack on Titan was very different in the sense that it was like one of the first animes that made it mainstream. That was like, wow, this was insane, right? And that was pretty much like the big thing was Attack on Titan just completely blowing it out of the park with that first episode, dude. It was insane. It was insane. So it's gonna be very, very sad seeing it go. You know, we gotta find new things to read. You know, My Hero's still going on, and I should probably jump into that. There's a lot of other great animes, mangas out right now, so maybe I just gotta stop being a bum and go read some more stuff. But you know, reading Attack on Titan for so long, it's still sad, dude. No way. There's no way to cut it. It's just sad to see it go. But remember, we still got 4 months left. Well, January, February, March, April. So yeah, we got 4 chapters left, and a lot can happen. You know, honestly, after this video, I might actually just review it, the next one. There's only 4 left. So why not? Give it a shot. I've never done reviews before. I've never done a different type of video besides Dragon Ball. So maybe I'll start incorporating that because, you know, I like Attack on Titan a lot, and, you know, I want to be there while it's ending, and, you know, end it with it. All right, so, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Subscribe if you want. I, you know, primarily do Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle stuff. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. If not, it's completely cool. This is like one of those weird videos that might make it into the algorithm. I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, subscribe if you guys want. I do upload a lot. I'm on Twitch a lot and stuff like that. I feel like you always have to throw your plug in, right, at some point, but you really don't have to. I mean, it's fine. So I appreciate you guys. You know, this is very unfortunate to see Attack on Titan go. And yeah, you know, we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys are having a great, you know, start of your new year. This is kind of sad. Freaking animals. Sorry. This is definitely sad, so let's get through it together, brothers. You guys have a great rest of your night. Take care, everybody, and peace out, my friends. Stay safe and take care.